Okay. Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Daniela, and today we'll continue with Lost. This time, episode 16 of the second season. In the last episode, find out what happened with Claire after she was taken by Ethan. She was brought to a station, another station. That's the third one, and she was drugged. And Ethan injected her with a vaccine. I don't know what vaccine is that. Um, I don't know if it's a necessary vaccine or something that she will believe the baby needs, and it will be easier for her to give up Aaron. Or actually, it has something to do with the Swan Station. Said said that there's like a cement wall around that part where they could clearly feel the electromagnetism. Um, Again, as he also said about Chernobyl, maybe there was like a nuclear sort of weapon that exploded there, and the sickness that Ethan was talking about and Desmond is the radiations left behind that explosion. I don't know. I don't know yet, but he was poking her in her belly with the needle, so that's cute. She almost gave up. Aaron gave him to Ethan, but of course, again, she was under the influence, so doesn't count. There was that girl that saved her from the station. She might be Alex. There is, don't know for sure yet, but there's a possibility. Then from there, Danielle took her and brought her closer to the camp, and that's how she got scratched by Claire. Anyway, as usual, I got something to drink. The episode is ready to start. So, without further ado, let's do this. You are ruining the moment.
미안해. 나 그저 지난 1년 동안 노력해도 아무 소식이 없어서.
애랑 놀아줄 시간도 없으면서 애 욕심은.
내 핑계 대지 마. 다 일 때문에.
일 때문에? 피 묻힌 손으로 집에 들어오는 것은 일이 아니에요.
당신은 내 손에 왜 피가 묻었다고 생각해? 피를 묻히게 한 사람은 당신 아버지야. 다 아버님이 시킨 거야. 우리한테 애가 생기면 아버님도 생각이 바뀌실걸?
Is that why you want to have
손주가
a
생기면
baby?
혹시 알아? 좀 더 안전한 일자리를 주실지.
That's another reason to have a baby. Damn.
아이가 생기면 모든 게 변할 거야.
Will it though?
아이만 생기면 다 좋아질 거야.
A baby is not a way out of your problems. Oh my god.
또 납치당하고 싶어?
뭐라고요?
바로 여기서 놈들한테 당했잖아. 우리 얘기한 거 다 잊어먹었어? 가자 어서.
이런 식으로
he's not
볼 필요는
wrong.
없어요.
But you're putting yourself in danger. I mean, it was Charlie, but
이거 그렇게
뭐 하는 거야?
그래
뭐 하는 거야?
그래
뭐 하는 거야?
됐지? 이제 여기 올 필요 없지?
first of all, why was she there? She was taken from her garden. So why would she put herself in danger like that and didn't want to go away? I mean, I kind of understand Jean being angry, but that was a bit too much. Did she knows who took her? That it was Charlie?
We got a man locked up down in the hatch. There's a possibility he's one of them. The others. You have experience with the others. You were a cop. Seems to me you're the most qualified to figure out if this man's telling the truth.
Does Jack know you're coming to
No.
me with this?
He's doing his own thing. No one tells him what to do.
We got a serious problem, Ana Lucia. And all of us. I'm taking the necessary steps to solve it. I don't need Jack's permission to talk with you because right now there's a man sitting in a room in my hatch. And I want him out.
Honey, can you walk?
Really, I'm all right.
Maybe we should go get Jen.
No. I think I was just out in the sun too long.
교통이 많이 막히진 않았죠?
Lee.
맨날 똑같죠 뭐.
That's his name, right?
진수 씨가 여기 오는 거 아시죠?
아니요.
난 얘기할 줄 알았는데.
그럴 수가 없었어요.
Wasn't he going to America to be with his girlfriend, fiancé?
나중이라도 마음이 바뀌시면 뭐 그렇다고 제가 충고할 입장도 아니지만 그래도 선치가 영어를 잘하시면 진주 씨가 좋아하실걸요?
어떻게 배웠냐고. 누구한테 배웠냐고 하면 뭐라고 해요?
우리가 이렇게 만나는 것이 불편하시면 그만하죠.
그러길 원하세요?
아니요.
What do you think about Ana Lucia?
Why her?
She's the one you went to start an army to fight these people. Why not her? Unless you're worried about what she'll do to him.
I'll talk to her.
He already did.
I already did. In there with him now.
Why are you gonna help me get out of here?
There was this guy with us. I was 100% convinced that he wasn't on the plane. So I dug a hole, and I threw him in it.
And what happened?
Well, he died.
I was wrong. But good news for you, Henry, I don't make the same mistake twice. So how about you tell me your story?
Tell you what, tell me what you're looking for, and it's yours, gratis.
Can't I just look myself?
It's not a drugstore, sweetheart.
I need a pregnancy test.
So why don't you draw me a map to your balloon? We'll go out there, we'll find it, and everybody will believe you.
That's what they all keep asking me to do, draw a map. And if I mess up, they'll crucify me.
Do you, or do you not know where it is?
Yeah, I know where it is. I went back there to bury my wife.
Why'd you do that?
Because that balloon was the closest thing we had to home. You people have been looking for someone to punish for everything that's happened to you. Someone to blame, and now you've got him. Doesn't matter what I do. I'm dead already.
초음파 검사 결과 부인의 나팔관은 그 조직 상처로 인해 가지고 다 막혀 있습니다.
So she's the problem. Wow.
그래서 수술을 하더라도 임신 가능성은 불가능합니다.
결혼하기 전부터 알고 있었어?
Jim, what the fuck?
전혀 몰랐단 말이야?
이런 사실을 내가 왜 숨기겠어요? 아, 그렇지. 내가 어떻게 당신 같은 잘난 남자를 꼬셨겠어요?
You believe him?
I don't know yet. I need more time with him.
He's all yours.
Tomorrow. I want to give him some time to think.
So what about the map?
If that's okay with you.
I didn't tell anyone.
No worries, man.
He did draw a map, but she didn't say anything.
It's to his balloon.
Do Jack and Locke know about this?
Jack and Locke are a little too busy worrying about Locke and Jack.
Why come to me?
Judging from what you did to his face, that's what you want too.
You looking at my bum?
No, I'm looking at your gun.
A what?
Maybe you should give the gun to somebody who knows how to use it.
As I recall, the last time you had a gun, you murdered someone.
That's enough.
So nice of Sawyer giving him a gun.
Have you ever taken one? Yeah.
Good to know. I'm sure it will come back later. So the island did its thing and
It's time.
healed her as it did with John's legs and she's pregnant. Yay?
You're pregnant?
I mean, having a kid on the island.
You feeling queasy, lightheaded?
Please, Jack. This is private. Nobody can know.
You're not gonna tell Jin?
In time, I will. It's just... it's complicated.
As complicated as Jin being the last one on the island to find out you spoke English?
I mean, I don't think she wanted a kid with Jin before because their relationship was... She wanted to go to America, so...
He said I cannot have children.
I'm very sorry, son.
I was glad. 미국에 가려고요.
진수 씨하고 헤어질 생각이세요. 난 한 여자 때문에 미국으로 도망갔었어요. 그것이 사랑인 줄 알고.
So it didn't work.
하지만 자기 인생에서 도망갈 수는 없죠.
그 사람이 제 인생의 전부인가요? 저는요?
I'm not saying you should stay for Jin.
Did they had something going on between them?
People don't like me. I've tried to get them to most of my life. But you got a good reason to hate me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what I did.
You were trying to protect your people. It wasn't you that killed Shannon, it was them.
Let's say they find the balloon and, you know, everything else he's talking about, you know, smiley face and the body, which, again, I don't believe the story is real, but is based on things he saw. Let's say, you know, they find the evidence. Would Syed believe it? Or no matter what he sees, he will still think that Henry is one of the other and, you know, this need to punish.
Why am I not surprised?
We need to look some more.
This is where he said it would be.
If I'm gonna back your play on this, Saeed, we need to be sure.
Yo, Daddy-o! Zoya, way to go, Papa San. You didn't waste much time.
Son's pregnant?
Keep it down there, Susie. I don't think Jen Sr. here knows yet.
Ja,
Så samväggal.
no.
Ses, mamma.
I feel sorry for Jin not understanding them.
난 네가 필요해.
네?
난 이런 거는 너무 싫어. 자꾸 싸우는 거. 근데 내가 어떻게 해야 다른 사람도 하고 얘기도 할 수가 없어. 의사소통이 전혀 안 돼. 난 당신이 필요해. 아니야, 괜찮아. 미안하다. 다 내가 못나서.
나 임신했어요.
뭐? 임신?
임신이요, 여보.
사실은요, 선 씨에게 문제가 있는 게 아니고요.
네?
부군에게 문제가 있습니다.
It's Jin.
부군께서 아버님 밑에서 일하지 않습니까? 그런 사람을 제가 사실대로 마냥
And
다
she's the
얘기했다면
daughter, so...
그분은 제 병원을 불살라버렸을 겁니다.
나한테 문제가 있다면 어떻게 아이가 생길 수 있지?
당신한테 맹세하는데 나한테는 당신뿐이야. 그게 사실이고.
그렇다면 이건 기적이야.
나 한 20분만이라도 혼자 있고 싶은데. 그냥 혼자서
바닷가에서 보자.
사랑해.
I love you.
You guys don't know much, huh? I mean, I'd be asking all kinds of questions about all this stuff down here. You guys don't even seem that curious.
Do you want the cereal or don't you?
This must be my reward for good behavior, huh? I guess I
So-
earned myself some goodwill for finally drawing that map for Anna. If I was one of them, these people that you seem to think are your enemies, what would I do?
Trap. But I don't think it's a trap.
So I draw a map to a real secluded place. Good place for a trap. And when your friends got there, a bunch of my people would be waiting for 'em. And then they'd use them to trade for me. I guess it's a good thing I'm not one of them, huh? You guys got any milk?
Yeah. We got a cow in the back. Wow. Little bitch. I love him though. So that was a thing. Sun is pregnant. She must be careful from now on. If the others find out she's pregnant, they're gonna take that kid. Luckily, they have to wait some months. I don't know. They're gonna start with the vaccines or something. But yeah, this episode was about them, about Sun and Jin and their wonderful relation. And for some reason, there is a reason that Jin wanted a kid with Sun, thinking that his father-in-law is gonna go, easier on him if he gave him a child. Sounds so wrong though. But also the reason is kind of messed up. Sun didn't want a kid, and it's obvious why. She wasn't happy in the relation. She wanted to go to America, wanted to leave Jin. But Jin was persistent. They went to a doctor, and that bitch, because he was so afraid of Jin, said that she was a problem. Jin got angry, but I feel like he was more angry with Sun than with the whole situation, which is again messed up. I feel that he does have some anger issues, but it doesn't last long. He definitely regrets doing it. It's just, he needs a little more control. That's all. And maybe now with the kid that he wanted so bad, he's gonna be more laid down. But Sun in the beginning didn't want to tell Jin because she knew the real problem was Jin. But I guess, Island did its thing, healed him as it did with John, and that's how she got pregnant. Now, while they were in Korea, she started seeing Lee for so she could learn English, but it seemed like something more was going on there, especially from his part. And now I don't know if she had she was kind of cheating on Jin, and that was the reason why she was afraid telling him about her pregnancy, because she thought that the kid might not be his, considering that, she wasn't the one with the problem. But it was some time ago. They are on the island for 2 months by now, or even more. And I think plus the time that she stayed in Korea before landing on the island, I think in all this time it could be like the belly would grow a little bit, and she would notice being pregnant and everyone else. Also, when Jin came back from the raft and being imprisoned by Ana Lucia, the next morning, I mean, I think not necessarily this morning, but after that, after I'm pretty sure they had intercourse. Like that morning when they came out of the tent, Hurley was looking at them and they were looking back, and I think that's when it happened. She being sick started, kind of after that. So I do believe it's is his kid, but I also wonder if son, something between her and Lee happened. Because in a way, maybe her father, if she had left Jean, like divorced and got together with Lee, I think maybe her father would agree more, and her whole family. Him being, the son of a hotel owner and having a more important, wealthy and all that. But also, her father would have lost Jean, the person to take care of business. Maybe also her family doesn't agree with her divorcing their daughter being divorced. It would look bad or something, I don't know. But if there was something, what happened between them that she still wanted to leave to America? In the beginning, they seemed to like each other. I mean, in the beginning, she really seemed to like him when they met, but then he said that he has someone else. She was kind of heartbroken, and now he came back because that thing didn't work. And he seemed to like Son. So it's funny to think that in the last episode, Claire asked Son that if she's the mother. Well, she is. Yay. Yeah, that was that. Also, Anna got the map from Harry. She, Said, and Charlie went to find the balloon, and again, I do believe there's a balloon. Exactly how he described it, but it's not his story is just half true. But I do wonder what would they find. And now at the end, I know that Henry started to put some ideas in Jack and John's head about what if it's a trap? What if that was his plan, like his escape plan? But I don't think it's true. He came there perfect, like his story was ready. He knew that they would have questions about it, so that's why he had the whole backstory. I'm pretty sure he didn't thought that it would be that easy to gain their trust, but he did that for a reason, and I don't think he accomplished that reason. So he needs to stay there a little more, which is why I believe it's not a trap. But it's funny to see him playing with their minds like that. It's just, oh, I love him. It's an interesting character, damn. From the last episode with John, and now both of them. And I do wonder that if he knows about the hatch, like what is it for? I don't know. But it's something. Damn. Yeah, that was an episode. I think this is all I have to say about this one. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you next time. Bye.